Okay, what I want to talk about here are a couple things. What do you know? What do you need to know? What do you know about productivity, time management, organization, project management, communication? And what do you need to know about any of those things? You know, it might help to start off by making a short list here of relative to your philosophy of productivity. Remember we did that a few episodes back. Relative to what you believe your ROI on productivity is. Remember we did that episode a while back. Relative to all the things that you've got going on that mean goal achievement, celebration, acknowledgement, having a good day at work. What are those things that you fall back on, that you realize you know, whether that's organizational systems, technology systems, communication or learning styles? And then out of all of that, you can kind of take a look at what do I need to know more about? You know, personally, I remember when I made the break away from being a high school teacher, moving into executive coaching, consulting, and seminars. One of the things that I knew a little bit about was travel. I knew, how to get my boarding pass, how to check in for a flight, how to pack my suitcase. What I realized pretty quickly that I needed to know was how to do that 150 to 170 times per year. I fly 150 to 170 times per year. That's 150 times through TSA security. That's 150 times I have to pack my suitcase. It's 150 times that I have to get myself from where I am, whether that's home or hotel, to the airport early enough to be able to do all those processes. So relative to my own definition of productivity, doing what I said I would do in the time that I promised, I needed to back up and learn some new techniques. I needed to learn some new systems about how I could make that a go. Thinking about some of the things that we've talked about so far in this course, if you take a look at what it is you know, what it is that you need to know, you know what I put over on that other side? Communication styles, working styles, learning styles. When I was a high school teacher, we used to talk about. There are 3 styles that we all work, that we all learn in. Some of us are auditory, some of us are visual, and some of us are kinesthetic. Notice all the activities for this course, I've done everything I could to blend those together. The auditory, I'm telling stories, I'm giving you ideas via these video casts. Visual, you've got things that you can take a look at that when you print those out, you see the chart, you see the form to fill in. Obviously, a video is very visual. And the third one, kinesthetic, that's where you can hold something. That's why I'm asking you to write things down. See, when you go into your meeting tomorrow or next Monday, whenever you're watching this, when you go into your meeting tomorrow, there are 3 different kinds of learners in the room. Now, good news, we all use all 3. The other side of the news, we all have a preference. I prefer learning through visual and then doing and then hearing. If you tell me something and you don't see me write it down, be careful, because I may not remember it later on. However, if you tell me something and you show me something and you see me write something down, turn a page, fold a piece of paper in half, or hold something, the chances of that going in, very, very, very high. Now that's just one demonstration to you of the things that you know that you may need to know.